Hi, I'm Jim D. Moore Jr. with JDM Engineering, and welcome to our shop at Freehold, New Jersey. We're here this week to do a little recap on our race this weekend. We attended the NMRA Ohio race. This event was held at National Trail Raceway. We were there where we sponsored our Super Stand class. This is the third event we've run this class at, and we competed with a couple of our cars. Okay, Friday morning we got to the track and we began setting everything up. The track was still a little wet from all the rain that they had on Thursday, so we were clearing out all the puddles and everything in our pit area. Got the tent set up, got our cars ready, and then we put out the products for display for any customers or passerbys who wanted to come by and check out our parts or had any questions for us. Friday we also had one round of qualifying, which was held a little bit after 4 o'clock. Everybody did pretty well. I qualified with an 1190. Paul Gamino, our driver of the Sterling car, qualified with a 1040, and he also qualified with the Celine truck, I believe in the 4th or 5th position for first round of qualifying. After that, we left the track Friday, went back to the hotel, got all cleaned up, and we headed over to the Hooters party. NMRA has a little bit of a party every year. We went over to attend that and hang out with some of the other racers and had a good time. Had a couple of drinks and got to kick it back and take it easy for a couple hours. Okay, well, we got a lot of rain overnight. Saturday morning we had to clear out our tents. We had a couple of puddles left in the tents and had to get everything prepared for the track. By about 10 o'clock Saturday morning we were running the second round of qualifying. We had a couple of guys join the class that weren't there on Friday, making it a total car count of 10 cars in the Super Stand class. This was somewhat of a low count. The first two races we had 20 cars or 20 plus cars. This weekend we attributed the low count to basically being Labor Day weekend. Everybody else is enjoying picnics and family days at the beach and such, but we're out here racing at the track in the heat. 10 cars in the class. One of the guys that raced in the class that came out was a gentleman named Rob Shera. He's a good friend and a customer of mine. He's going to be planning to attend the Kentucky Bowling Green race as well. He had the blue Mustang with the silver stripes running in the mid-11s. He qualified with me in the third round, running side by side. In the third round, I qualified with an 1198 and 004 reaction time, which was a really good reaction time. But besides that, we had everything ready Saturday evening, got everything put up, and headed home to the hotel for a good night's rest. Sunday morning, bright and early, first thing, they started with the first call to the lanes for the truck class, so Paul Gamino jumped in his Celine S331 truck and headed up to the lanes. He was able to make it past first round, where he advanced second round to race Tom Motika, who's one of the points leaders in the class. Paul ended up taking him out and then going some more rounds in the truck class. First round of the Super Stand class was held a little bit later, where we started off with the 10 cars in the class. I lost first round to Pete Aspew. I thought he had actually broke his transmission and ended up lifting out of the throttle. Something I should have learned early on. You never give up in a drag race, because he came flying right around me, ended up taking the win over me in the first round. And we also had Paul Gamino advance past the first round against the Shelby, sponsored by the Super Tune guys. After Paul beat Pete Aspew, he actually had a bye round into the finals. That would put him in 2 final rounds again this weekend. He had a final round in the truck and a final round in the Sterling car. Final round in the truck class, he was paired up against Jim Steamer, a good customer of ours, a good friend of ours as well. He's got a Lightning truck and a red pickup truck from Florida, drove all the way up here this weekend. Paul ended up cutting a better reaction time and running closer to him on his number and winning the event in the truck class. He had to run right back up for final round of the Super Stand class, where he met Larry Russell Jr. They both cut 090 to 109 lights, very close reaction times, but Larry Russell ended up running closer, still breaking out on his ET, but Paul breaking out a little bit worse, running a 1024 on a 1029 dial-in to Larry's 1498 on a 1499 dial-in, giving Larry Russell yet the second win of the season and the points lead over Paul, who's currently in second place. Celine also had a representative out from their side. Ned Shortsleeve came out and hung out with us this weekend. Ned's a very familiar face around the pits with us. He came out to pretty much every race last year, and he's come out to a lot of races this year. He comes out when he can and when he's got the free time to, but we always enjoy Ned's company. He's a great guy and a big help for us. We really appreciate the support Speed Lab's given us this year, and especially Ned coming out to every race that he can. Okay, while Ned was out representing the California Celine crew, Todd Helms came out to represent the Michigan crew. Todd came out with his whole family. They rode out in their supercharged expedition truck, and they came out here Saturday night, met us out for dinner, and hung out all day Sunday. They were also a big help. Todd's wife brought out some food, which is a big saver for us, not having to eat those nasty track burgers during the day. So we really appreciate them coming out. Again, it was an awesome time. We always enjoy their company. Okay, also this weekend we picked up a new driver as a car that we want to sponsor. This was Conrad Scary. A lot of you will know Conrad Scary as the pro outlaw racer from the NMRA series and the outlaw 10-5 racer from the Fun Forward Weekend series. Conrad's the points leader in both series this year, and we decided at this race that we would like to get our name on the back of his car. He's a great guy, and we really don't mind helping him out a lot. It was really great getting to meet those guys and get to know them a little bit better. Okay, well, Monday morning we got up at 4 a.m. to head home back to New Jersey. A little bright and early, but we ended up making it home in pretty good time, so I believe it was worth it to leave that early. That's it for this week at JDM. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you enjoyed watching our coverage from the NMRA race in Ohio. If you have any questions, or if you would like to contact us, you can do so at our website, teamjdm.com, or you can call anytime at 732-780-0770. I appreciate you stopping in, and be sure to join us again next week.
Big stuff. You want me to touch my shoelaces or something?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your shoes are untied. Once for everybody. There you go. All
There you
right.
go.
Now hugs.
Oh, your shoes are untied.
Yeah.